Greetings, greetings.
Hello.
Bob, you're looking tall today.
I am tall.
This one exercise we're going to show you is going to help you with your balance, particularly with walking, whether it's inside or outside on those uneven surfaces. Hold on, 9.3 seconds. We'll get right with it.
Bob and Brad, the two most famous physical therapists on the internet.
Okay, this exercise, again, is very simple, but there's a few key things you really need to make sure are in place so you're safe.
Always safety first.
Absolutely right. So I'm going to recommend that you have a chair, a firm chair, not a soft recliner or cushiony chair, with armrests. Okay, and the next thing you're going to have is when we stand up, we're going to work on balance, but you need something to steady you in case you lose your balance. Bob's going to have a walker, if you have a walker, so that you have something there. If you don't have that, what really works well, we don't have a cupboard here, but go to a kitchen cupboard and go right up to it.
By the sink.
Yep. If this happens to be the sink, so then you come up, you can grab the cupboard.
Sink, right.
And if there's a sink there, you can put your fingers into the sink, and it really makes a big difference. We've been doing this for years with people in the clinic for home exercises.
Right.
Yep. All right. So you have your chair in place. You have your handhold. You know, if you want to use a cane or a stick while you're standing because you're pretty stable, you could do that, but do it safely, whatever you need to do. I prefer the sink in front of you is the safest. All right, so here we go. You're going to stand up, hands in place, and simply we're trying to mimic the walking pattern where we shift weight right foot to the left foot. And the goal is 30 seconds on one foot without any assist, okay? And if you there's a lot of people that will not be able to do this. You know, if you can go only a couple seconds, then go over to the opposite foot and continue the exercise on that foot. If you only go 2 or 3 seconds on that foot, that's fine. You're going to continue to shift weight and hold it on one foot as long as you can. And when you get tired, because you'll notice your ankles are going to fatigue, it's time to sit down and rest. You know, when you start doing this, it may only be you're doing this for 20, 30 seconds.
Yeah, it might take weeks.
Yeah, this is one of those little things that takes time, particularly if you're unsteady.
Right.
If you need a cane or a walker, I would anticipate this is one of those things that's going to take time.
Sink.
Okay, should we try it again, Bob? There's a couple other things I want to bring up. So when you're rested, go back up, get your hand hold where you need to be, and again, hold. Now, a couple tricks that make a big difference with your balance is your eyes. You want to focus on one point. So point on the wall, perhaps, whatever it is. And then think about your breathing and relax. Relax your upper body, your shoulders. Focus on one point and just feel everything relax and do the same thing. I bet you anything, if you didn't do this on the first trial and you do this now, you're going to find your balance is better just by focusing your vision and think about your breathing.
It's like an ice skater.
Yeah, exactly. Like the ice skaters when they do those spins, they're always looking at one point.
Right.
Good point, Bob. All right, sit back down. I'm getting tired, Bob. I need to rest. Okay, so what I would suggest is you do 3 sets of these going as far as you can before you get fatigued. Sit down like we did. Now we're on our 3rd set. Let's assume you've been doing this for a few weeks and you're starting to get pretty good. As a matter of fact, you're so good that you can stand on one foot for 30 seconds and it's pretty stable, and then you go to the other foot and it's pretty stable. You're going to probably find one foot is more stable than the other for another reason, but when you get 30 seconds, then you can go to the advanced mechanism that we're going to add in. And what we're going to do is everything's going to be the same. Handhold, the cupboard, whatever it is, go on one foot. And now instead of looking at one point, rotate your head to the right and rotate your head to the left. And you can tell just by I'm wiggling, that makes a big difference. But you know, when we walk around in public or in our household, we're walking and we're always...
You're looking.
Yep, you're rotating your head. And didn't you say, Bob, didn't your mother fall at a family gathering?
She did.
Because she was walking through...
Mother-in-law.
Oh, mother-in-law. Yeah, so that was worse yet.
Yeah.
Anyways, so rotating the head is the advance. Now, if you can hold for 30 seconds and rotate your head, you know, you're doing very well. You've advanced through all the goals.
You're
And
pretty safe.
yes, and then you get a treat. You
You
can have a cup of coffee with a mint.
A dog bone. Yeah.
All right, so very good. I really feel confident that this is going to help your balance. It's going to help your walking. Yeah, enjoy it. Be careful and be safe.